Hello, my friends. Welcome back to Talk Fluent. I'm Sarah. Let me ask you something. What if the secret to improving your understanding and your speaking wasn't to speak faster, but to slow down? Yeah, slowing down might actually be the fastest way to get better. Today, I'll be talking about that means listening and speaking with full attention. It means you don't rush. You focus on each word, each sound, and each meaning. When you learn English this way, you understand people better, and people understand you better. Many learners think that speaking fast will make them sound fluent. They believe that listening to fast English will help them understand native speakers. It sounds like a good idea, but it's not always true. You don't give your brain enough time to think. You might choose the wrong words. You might forget important grammar. Your pronunciation becomes unclear. And over time, you build bad habits. Bad habits of wrong pronunciation. Your listener has to work really hard to understand you. Sometimes they won't understand at all. And when you listen to fast English, the same problem happens. You can miss small, but important words. Words like was, have, or just. These little words can completely change the meaning of a sentence. If you don't hear them, you might misunderstand the whole sentence. You can also miss the tone of the voice, the emotion behind the words. But when you slow down, everything changes. Your brain has more time to process what it hears, to understand the sounds. You start to notice each word and how it connects to the next one. You can hear the emotion. You can feel the meaning. And when it's your turn to speak, you have time to think before you answer. You choose better words, and your message becomes clear. You can pronounce your words more clearly, and you can share your message in a way that's easy for the other person to understand. Slowing down doesn't make you less fluent. It makes you more clear. And clear English is the kind of English people enjoy listening to. You show confidence. People who are nervous often speak too fast because they want to finish quickly. But confident speakers, they pause. They take their time. They breathe. And when they speak, every word feels calm, steady, and full of meaning. They show that their words are important. Think about famous speakers or teachers you admire. They don't rush. They use pauses so the listener has time to understand. Now, slowing down doesn't mean speaking in a boring voice. You can still sound alive with warmth and energy. All right. Now that we understand the problem of rushing, let's talk about the solution. I call this solution mindful English. Mindful English. But what does mindful mean? Being mindful means paying full attention to what you're doing right now in this very moment. You're not thinking about what happened yesterday or what will happen tomorrow. You're focused only on this moment. When we use mindful English, we listen and speak with full attention. We don't rush. We focus on each sound, each word, and each meaning. We give ourselves time to think before we speak. This helps us understand others better, and it helps us speak more clearly. So, here's how you can practice mindful English every day. First, slow listening. Choose a short podcast or video in English. 1 or 2 minutes is perfect. Listen at normal speed, just once. As you listen, pay attention to the small words. Notice how the speaker connects words and the emotion in their voice. For example, notice going to becoming gonna, or want to becoming wanna. Try to notice every little detail. After listening, repeat the sentences out loud. Don't rush. Match the speaker's tone, their pauses, and the stress on words. This is called shadowing. Imagine you are an actor playing the speaker's role. Third, pause before speaking. In your next conversation, don't answer immediately. Take a short pause to think. This gives you time to choose better words and to build a clear sentence. For example, if someone asks, "What did you do yesterday?" Take a breath. Think. Then answer. Fourth, think about your listener. When you speak, focus on your listener. Make sure your words are clear and your pronunciation is easy to understand. Use pauses to give your listener time to follow your ideas. Finally, take a moment to think after speaking or listening. Take a moment to think about what went well and what could be better. Did you notice a new word? Did you understand more when you slowed down? This reflection, this thinking, helps you improve faster. So, mindful English is not only a method, it is a habit. At first, slowing down may feel strange, especially if you are used to rushing. But the more you practice, the more natural it becomes. You will start to understand more, speak more clearly, and feel more confident. Over time, you will find that your speed will increase naturally. But this time, your speed will come with clarity. So remember, when you slow down, you are not moving backwards. You are building strong skills that will carry you forward. Clear, confident English starts with mindful practice. So, starting today, practice mindful English. Speak with care. Listen with attention. Enjoy each word, each sound, each sentence. Your understanding will grow. Your speaking will become smoother. And soon, you will find that you can speak and understand English more naturally than ever before. Thank you for joining me today on Talk Fluent. Keep practicing. Keep enjoying learning. And keep believing in yourself. Bye for now.